Hey, it's time to dish with D. That's me. It is New Year's Eve. So I hope you're going to enjoy your New Year's. First off, enjoy your New Year's. Do what you need to do, because tomorrow, you're mine. Just kidding. But yeah, enjoy the last day of this year. Nobody's going to miss 2020. I mean, honestly, you're going to laugh, but I didn't, other than work, 2020 was, and people getting sick. I mean, talking about me personally, I didn't really, I like staying home. I'm one of those weirdos that like to stay home. I'm a homebody. So to stay home was like, yeah, I'm all right with that. I mean, yes, our business suffered. Everything suffered, small businesses especially. So yeah, I'm not happy with that, but here's to 2021. We can only go up, I hope. A in our care. A is a big one. Ask yourself. Be accountable to yourself. Ask yourself, why am I doing this weight loss journey? Why do I want to get healthy? Why? Because I like eating. I like food. I like cake and cookies and fried food and eating till my stomach hurts. But why? Because maybe you don't feel that great. You can't walk that far. And maybe your doctor's saying, hey, you know what? Your liver studies are elevated, which mine were, or your blood sugars were elevated. Mine weren't, but a lot of people is. Your cholesterol is through the roof. Or maybe your LDL and HDL aren't where they should be, which is your good cholesterol and your bad cholesterol. Or maybe your arthritis is really kicking. That was one of my issues. My lower back, 2, 3, and 4. I have arthritis back there and I was in pain. And there's nothing you can do. Your back, you can't lay, you can't sit, you can't stand, because it always involves your lower back. There's really no place to place yourself. So you could say, well, I could lay down and feel better. There was at one point when I was having my worst flare that I couldn't put myself anywhere. And I had to go to the ER because I said, I can't know where to put myself. I can't sit, I can't stand, I can't lay, I can't do anything, because it's a throbbing toothache. If you've never had that, it's like a toothache in your back. And sometimes, you could sit for a couple minutes, all of a sudden it gets really bad again. There's no place to put yourself. So yeah, reflux. I had really bad reflux. So I had a lot of sleep apnea, lest I forget about that one. Yeah, I was having 99 episodes an hour of stop sleep breathing. Yeah, that's not good. You only get 60 minutes in an hour. And if I'm having 99 episodes, that's like 3 episodes a minute. That's a lot. And at one point, my pulse ox was down to 55. Yeah, I was becoming brain dead. I was very forgetful. I couldn't remember things. And the sad part is, when you have a memory loss like that, you know it, but you just can't think of it. Like, who was that person in that movie? I know it. It's not like you don't remember, you don't know it. You know it. You just can't pull it up. So my memory's gotten a lot better since then. But yeah, at one point it was bad. It was really bad. And I think I say this all the time. My pulmonologist said, if I didn't get help in 6 months, I would be dead. Somebody tells you that, you're like, shit. Yeah, so I'm here living a life I may not supposed to be. You're getting the reincarnated D. Because she should be here. If I just, let myself go and didn't care. Did you get that? Care? I wouldn't be here. My kids wouldn't have their mom. My husband wouldn't have his wife. And my dog wouldn't have his dog mom. And let me tell you something. This mom spoils everybody. A little too much. Especially the dog. And he's doing, people ask about him all the time. Thank you. His back, it's his knee. His right back leg. We're still, resting him and giving him some, pain medicine and anti-inflammatories and seeing how he does. I mean, he's no worse. He's actually a little bit better, I want to say. I mean, he's still not weight bearing it, but it's not all the way up now. That's a bit lower. He'll stand, he'll put it to the ground. And so I'm waiting to hear from the doctor. We're going to talk about it. Maybe I'm thinking give him another week and see how he is next week before I make a decision. But thank you all for asking about Bailey. He's a sweetheart. He's mean to most of the people, but he's a sweetheart to me. But back to ask. Ask yourself why. Why? Why? Why do I want to give up this great, like I said, greasy diet for a delicious, healthy diet? Because you want to live. You want to live. You want to live. And you not only do you want to live, you want to enjoy when you're living, because we all could live and just exist. We want to enjoy life. I know life sucks right now. I'm not going to lie about that. But you want to enjoy it. If you have grandchildren, still have young kids, especially if you have little ones you have to chase around. Yeah, you gotta. Because they're not going to slow down for you. Life's not going to slow down because you're too heavy to keep up. Life doesn't slow down. You miss out. That's the bottom line. You miss out. And I don't want to see anybody miss out, because life, as we've learned, life is short. Very short. There's a lot of people here that aren't here that were here last year because of COVID. And if they could have life to live over again, would they do things differently? Maybe. They didn't have the opportunity, but you do. It's still in your control to change your outcome. You can do it. Again, it's going to take work. It's going to take some sadness and some tears and some, but you'll get through it, and you'll come out on the other side, and those will all go away. You won't be crying. You won't be sad anymore, because you'll learn how to make adjustments. You will. And I am here to help you and show you. And I sit here in this seat saying, if I can do this, I know anybody can, because I was a girl. If I remember, if I have any on my phone, I have to look. If I have any before pictures of myself, and to show you, I was a big girl, 270 pounds. That's a lot of weight for this little 5'3.5" frame. I'm petite. So yeah, and there's a picture of me in the school yearbook, and somebody goes, I can't believe that's you. Like, well, you knew me then, but it's funny. You don't realize it when you're in it until you see yourself after, or people see you after, and they're like, or you go, when you tell them what you weighed, I can't believe you weighed that much. Because I guess the way you carry it, and you carry yourself nicely. Like, I was never a sloppy heavy girl. I always wore, little things a little loose. Now you can see my rolls. But yeah, they were big clothes. But do I still have the shirt? Oh, I do. I keep this shirt in my car when we go to Weight Watchers to show. This was I think it's a size 26. I'm going to see how big it is. But I will bring this in Weight Watchers once in a while. You can see how big it is. I mean, it continues to go, and this was my favorite shirt. Like a blanket now. It was my favorite shirt. I thought I looked like $1 million in this. It's very cute. But it was my favorite shirt. It was my comfort shirt because I felt skinny in it. I know, but we do. We feel thin, and we're not. But this tent, look at the size of it. I mean, I don't think it's in the whole frame. It's just that big. Yep, this was my favorite shirt, and I keep it in here, and I bring it in my meetings once in a while, and Mary Lou, my leader, will like, show them your shirt, and I'm like, and put it on. It's like a dress, and this was like, it's not even tunic length, but now it is, because it's, when you get them wide, it becomes, but I still love this shirt. I should be my thumbnail. So yeah, this is what you gain. You gain a new life, and you gain a better life, and you get to live. Because somebody said, and I don't know how true this is. Again, I'm not saying hearsay. I'm just saying what I hear, and you guys could let me know if it's true or not. That COVID seems to, well, not with everybody, of course, but somebody had said in an article, it goes, most people who get it are people that are heavy. Because apparently it attacks fat or fat cells, or it grows in fat cells, something like that. I don't know. I don't know nothing. I'm thinking to myself, oh, jeez, I'm glad I lost weight when I did, if it's attacking chubby people. But yeah, that's a reason in itself to get on this journey. Get yourself healthy. Healthy people don't get sick as often. They don't, because they are in better shape. They're eating better foods with vitamins and nutrients that help fight off germs. So, I mean, healthy people get sick too. Don't get me wrong. Skinny people get sick. Skinny people get diabetes. Skinny people have heart disease. So it's not always about the chubby people. I want to put that out there as well, because I always hate when people say that. You know, hey, people die on a treadmill every day. They do. They die in the gyms all the time. So it's just not the chubby people. But at least you feel like you've done something, you know, to help. So ask yourself, why do I want to do this? Why do I want to put myself through this? The answer is, and I will tell you, it's because you want to live. You want to continue. Not only do you want to live, you want to enjoy it. There's no sense living if you're not enjoying yourself. You know, you want to go to Disney with your family. You want to ride that little scooter? No, you want to be keeping up with the grandkids and going on Spaceship Earth and run on, you know, that thingamajig. You want to do that. You want to be that kind of grandparent, or at least walk around and say, I'll wait for you at the door with the, you know, with your ice cream cone, because you can have an ice cream cone to fit it in and you're on vacation. You just, you know, you don't want life to pass you by, because remember, this world, and I say this is one of my taglines, this world's not going to conform to you. You have to conform to the world. The world's not going to fit you in. You have to find a place where you fit in, and you have to make adjustments, and you have to live like with food. Like my one example, it's like parties. People are not going to sit there and have Weight Watcher friendly food because Denise is going to be there. No, I need to navigate that party and find what I can maneuver for myself. They're not going to do it for me, and they shouldn't have to. This is your choice, your journey. You're a big girl, big boy. Put your panties on and your shorts on, and you deal with it, and you will. If I can deal with it, you can deal with it. So definitely come aboard the Dish with D, the care train, and ask yourself, what am I waiting for? I need to join D. I need to join the community of Dish with D. I have lives every night. I have a Facebook group. I have a glam squad. I have a step group, all at no charge to you. So ask yourself, why am I not joining her? I want to know your answer in the comment section below. All right, I'm going to end this vlog. I have to run to the post office. I have to run to the store. And I think there's one more stop. Dollar Tree, maybe? No, I can't go to Dollar Tree. Maybe. All right, guys, if you enjoy these, give them a thumbs up. And if you haven't already subscribed, I would love you to subscribe. Hit that button and that notification will let you know when I upload and when I go live. That's what you want to know. And if you know anybody that needs to join the Dish with D community and train, there's a share button. You hit the share, grab the URL, and send it to anybody you think needs it. Facebook group, Zoom, email, text. You have my permission. Have a great New Year's Eve. I will see you tomorrow for our R. Yes, it's my favorite one. Have a great day. We will dish another day.